Fries and onion rings mukbang, let's do this. So today I have a pile of fries. I got some mozzarella finger cheese sticks. Got some onion rings, got some apple juice as well. Yeah boy, you know what it is. Hope y'all doing well, man. Oh man, today I'm excited. Yeah, you know what the deal is. Got me some apple juice, man. So let's get right into this video. Hope you're all doing well. Let's do this. Got some sauce as well. That's good, man. Check this out. That's a good mozzarella stick. Let me tell you that, it's good, man. That is delicious. I haven't had this in a long time. So today, I want to talk about this topic. Oh boy. This is a pretty fucked up thing in society nowadays. Kids walking around with knives. Now, it's not a thing that's, you know, new in England or different countries. But in the Netherlands, it's slowly starting to rise as well. I think we all know what drill is. Drill rap. I think we all know what that really is. I don't really know the definition of drill rap in general. But it's crazy music you like. Anyway, so I saw this interview. It was trending in the Netherlands. These fries look dead ass mad, man. You know what's kind of crazy? In the Netherlands, we live in a society that you don't even have to walk outside with a strap on you. But the mentality these kids have, it's fucking crazy, dude. Like, these kids are thinking that they are gangsters, walking around with knives, walking around with guns, and talking about ops. I didn't know what ops was before. I never knew what ops meant, because, you know, a lot of these English drill rappers, they talk about ops, and always I question myself, what does ops really mean? Apparently it means enemies. Yeah, it's a very big problem in the Netherlands, and especially London, England. I was in London a couple of years ago, and you know what the most craziest thing is about London is, it's a big place, a lot of crime obviously, but the knife thing is pretty big. It's a massive problem in England. The amount of stabbings there, it's really crazy, dude. But in London they do have a lot of gangs as well. I do know that. You know, it's actually bizarre. Oh, sorry. So this whole drill thing is in the Netherlands right now at the moment. It's been going on for quite a while, but it's not as bad as it is now. Every time I go on the news, I see an article that says teen stabbed in a fatal incident. Stabbing this, and I'm here sitting. What the heck, you know, like, my guy, when I always had a knife on me, it was purely because of my fruit. Back in the days, my dad used to tell me, everyone had a pocket knife. I mean, I had a pocket knife. I still have it, but I don't use it. I don't take it with me anymore because I'm too scared to take it out in public. If I want to cut something loose, people think that you'll stab. And I don't blame these people, man. I don't blame them for calling police and that stuff. I don't. I really don't blame them. So that's the reason why I don't have my pocket knife with me anymore. Because I can't take it out normally in public anymore without people thinking that I'm associated with some form of gang or that I'm about to stab someone. I know for myself that I won't do stuff like that. But they don't know that. So that's the whole thing, you know. But like I said, back in the days you had a knife purely for... It had nothing to do with safety reasons for someone. Nah, it was only for your food or to cut things. It had nothing to do with defending yourself. Nah. It's back in the days when you had like a problem with somebody, you used to either talk it out or fight it out. And nowadays, it's so dangerous when you have an argument with someone. For example, if you are on the train and you accidentally bump into somebody and you say, "Oh, I'm sorry, man, I didn't mean that." That person can react and see it as a, like, the fuck you just did. You can look at it as on purpose, And then you go and argue with him and say, "Hey, man, I didn't mean that. There's nothing to worry about. It was an accident. I bumped into you." And then the crazy thing is, at that moment, the guy can be very pissed off. And the thing is, when you have a knife on you, and you're mad or you feel threatened, the first thing, the same with a gun, I assume, you go to your holster first. That makes kind of sense, If you've got a knife on you and you feel threatened at the moment, obviously, oh, there you go. Oh, look at that. Obviously, you're gonna go to for your knife, in the first place. It's quite normal. It's instinct. You've got something on your body and you have it. You instantly go to your knife. And there's so many videos on the news as well, of people getting stabbed for no reason, for like bullshit reasons. That's so dangerous about society nowadays. If I'm on the bus, there could be somebody with a machete on, and I'm not joking, I'm being very serious. You've got people walking around with machetes. I'm talking about jungle things you use, chop stuff with. It's crazy, man. It's scary to know that you've got people potentially walking around with knives on them, with maybe a gun even. It's scary to think about that. So that's why I'm very careful in public, I don't want an argument, especially not with someone who has a knife, I remember back in the days, my dad used to tell me always, when you had like a problem with someone, you go to the These potatoes are very bad, man. I don't like these at all. These are very the crap. They're like the shit, dude. I don't like them. So when you used to have a problem, you either fought it out, like you were fighting, but afterwards, most of the time, he told me that you weren't friends, but you didn't have any feelings against each other. Like, hey, just don't say that stuff to me anymore, Or you would talk it up, but mostly they would fight it out. But nowadays, like I said, if somebody's trying to fight you, you don't know if he's got a knife on him. He doesn't know if you have a knife on him, and that's the whole thing. When you feel endangered, like I said, the first thing you go to is your knife, man, which makes sense because you know you've got it on you, and that's the one thing that people are more scared of is a knife. Look at that. Like, just make sure there's no, no, okay, I'm good. Like, and then you're seeing these interviews of people thinking it's awesome, walk around with knives on them. I'm like, my man, you're snitching yourself. It's sad, man, that we, it's just, what is your opinion on this? What do you guys think? I mean, obviously, there's no way that you can make knives illegal, because there is a law here in the Netherlands that you're allowed to have a knife on you. It's just not allowed to be bigger than the palm of your hand. It's not allowed to be bigger than that. A pocket knife you're allowed to have, but still, man, it's crazy, dude. Like, it's scary, man, seeing these little kids, like 10, 14 years old, walk around with machetes, man. Now, how do I know this? Interviews, man, I've seen on YouTube and stuff. It's crazy, man. And because of those type of things, it's just sad that I can't, and I think a lot of people can, not walk with a knife normally or use it normally in public nowadays because of all the stabbings, And it's a massive problem as well. Like I said, in England, big problem, man. But it's really difficult, man. How are you going to handhave it, But yeah, let me know what your opinion is down below. Hey, look, I'm not no fighter, so I've never fought in my life. And I hope never to, because I don't see the point in violence, you know. Unless it's necessary, unless you need to, you know, like defending yourself, then okay. But other than that, man, putting out a knife on somebody is an L in itself. Like, it's a massive L. Like my brother always said, if you took a knife out in a fight, you'd be considered a bitch because you were too afraid to use your fists. And it's true, though. Gotta be careful, man. You gotta be really careful in public. These onion rings, these are hella good, man. These are really nice. They do make the onion rings really good. The fries are pretty bad, man. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed in the fries. The fries are never good, man, for some reason. They're never good. But the onion rings are good, man. Yeah. It's scary, man. But anyways, let's change the subject, man. I think we spoke enough about that. As you know, last week I posted a video about that I was, you know, thinking of vlogging. I'm gonna go vlogging. Don't worry. I just have to order that microphone still. That's the whole thing. I have to order the microphone. Otherwise, look, I can obviously make vlogs with my phone, but I want to have better sound quality. It's a very nice apple juice, though. If you've never had onion rings, you're missing out something, my brother. That's good. Aha! My dad is going vegetarian as well. I don't think I told you guys that yet. Yeah. So my dad's been watching for the past 2.5 days, like vegan mukbangs, like about vegetarians, and he's actually convinced and going a vegetarian. He's already started 4 days ago. He's already started 4 days ago with being vegetarian. He hasn't even eaten meat in 7 days. And that's something he doesn't do, because meat is his favorite thing. But he hasn't eaten meat in a week. And he said he's gonna go vegetarian until the end of March. That's a good thing. That's good, right? Now, I did ask him if he's gonna go vegetarian for the rest of his life. He said, "I'll see." Trust me, you gotta watch these type of things on Netflix, man. A lot of you guys also recommended me to watch Don't Fuck With Cats. Apparently, it's a very good thing. It's about this guy about a couple of people on YouTube. I think on the internet. I think it was YouTube. The video was posted eventually. The guy killed a kitten and a dog. I think a kitten. It's really fucked up, man. That's a harmless little kitty, man. I think he fed it to a snake. And people on the internet, normal people with normal day jobs probably, they found his freaking address. They were faster on him than the police. It's crazy, man. Everything you do on the internet has a consequence. You're getting tracked and traced 24/7. Even I with my videos. There may be some things I say in the video that I don't even realize I've said, and somebody can track it up, and you never know, really, honestly. This is very I mean, look at that. That's really sad, man. They don't look good at all. Yeah, I'm very disappointed with the fries, man. They don't look cooked, in my opinion. I don't think they cook properly. They look like McDonald's fries. But I paid $3 for these. It's quite cheap actually, but I don't know. I'm not too happy with these, man. Yeah. There's no chicken in there, by the way. But hey, I'm gonna end this mukbang video. I hope you guys enjoyed the mukbang video. If you did, go hit a like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, all in the description. And like I said, let me know your opinion down below in the comments on this whole knife thing. It's crazy, man. My opinion is it's crazy that there are people walking around with machetes It's just crazy, dude. But yeah, I want to know what your opinion is down below in the comments. And yesterday I made an ASMR haircut roleplay video, so go check that out on Lovely ASMR S as well. Because Monday I have an ASMR Red Bull tasting video, so stay tuned. And I'll check you on the next video. Peace, man. Check y'all later, man. Gucci.